So he was been revealed for a while. New Edge of Eternity's commander that I'm very excited to build, and I'm going to show you. Zoo Ephit Osteomancer is a 2/3 for 3 legendary creature human wizard. You can tap him and return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's a skeleton in addition to his other types and has no abilities, activate only as a sorcerer. Since there's a lot of creatures in Magic the Gathering that are high power but have just like an ability that makes them useless, cards like Death Shadow, where it's a 1 mana for a 13/13, but most of the time it'll just die as soon as it enters. Roaring Regisaur, 3 for a 7/6. And since we're just filling our graveyard anyway, we'll just put Yargle in there as well. So there's a lot of creatures that can benefit from Zoo Ephit's ability, where they become better when he brings them back. But there's more we can do with it. Let's say we bring back It That Betrays as a skeleton. Alright, so he's an 11/11 skeleton, nothing else, and Zoo Ephit has put him onto the battlefield. Let's say then we cast a Disciple of Bolas, where we're going to gain 11 life and draw X cards off of the It That Betrays. But as we cast Disciple of Bolas, we hold priority and we play Malakir Rebirth, which gives It That Betrays, when this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. So if we do that, It That Betrays will leave the battlefield and come back as It That Betrays, not a skeleton. So now we're just going to load the deck up with a bunch of cards that do the when this creature dies, it comes back. And we have cards like It That Betrays, Valgavoth, we got Gary as well. There's a lot we can do. Then if we have sack outlets like Viscera Seer and Altar of Dementia, or any of the altars, I think it's going to be pretty sweet. I'm still working out what other big hitters I want in this deck to accompany It That Betrays and Valgavoth, but I've goldfished this deck a couple of times. It's pretty sick. There are some other things in this deck, like some flicker cards, like Conjurer's Closet and Golden Argosy, but for the most part, we're milling and then we're bringing stuff back. Pretty standard Reanimator, just in kind of a sneaky way. But one thing that I've tried a couple of times in this deck since testing it out was you bring Death Shadow back with Zoo Ephit, and then you also have Shadowheart, and you just start sacrificing cards, drawing cards, and then bringing them back with Zoo Ephit, and even this Gisa of like you sacrifice a creature and you make a bunch of zombies, and then you bring Death Shadow back right away. I love Reanimator decks. I think it's going to be very fun to do. What cards do you think I am missing from this deck that would be very good for all of the shenanigans?